All right, I was going to tell a story about back when we were younger, riding the dirt bikes around, how the slowly but surely neighborhoods build up, and then the neighbors complain about noise, and pretty soon there was more and more cops. And previous to this, we would just tell our parents we were camping out at night, and we'd, you know, at nighttime just be driving around. We'd go all the way into our town that we lived in and make a power run with all the noise of, you know, two-stroke dirt bikes and four-stroke, you know, bikes with the mufflers chopped off making noise. So we ruined it for ourselves. And the cops started getting wise, and they knew where all the trails began and they knew where they ended. So they started putting cops on all ends, and once they got you, you know, you were locked in. So I'm riding this kid, you know, I'm just a little kid, and I'm riding a Yamaha 60 Mini Enduro. And I'm on this bike, and I get on the interurban trail that was owned by the electric company, and we weren't supposed to be on it. And I'm riding, and all of a sudden this buddy of mine's like, "Hey, the cops!" And I'm like, where? And I look behind us, and this cop car is riding down the damn trail right behind us. And he's on the radio going, "Just stop, pull the bikes over, and, you know, we'll take it easy on you," or something like that. And I'm like, bullshit, I'm not stopping for the cops. So I just let my feet drop to the ground, and we're going like 45 miles an hour, and the stones just started chucking off the cop car, and he had to slow down because it makes all kinds of dust from the gravel, and the rocks are hitting his windshield and going through his radiator and stuff. And we just had to go like about another, like you'd call a city block, and making so much smoke. And I tell my friend we're going to turn left. So we turn left, and then we go over a river, and we're thinking that we're going to go out this other direction after we cross the river, and we're up on the top of the hill, and the cops just sitting on the trolley tracks, and little did we know they had us all blocked in. And we're on the top of the hill, and he's going, "You're surrounded, there's nowhere you can go." And we're like, you know, like screaming to him, and we're laughing and everything. And then also when we rode to the other exits, there's cop cars. And we go to another direction, there's a cop car. So there's like nowhere to go. So we take the bikes and just bury them into all these saplings and trees and hit them with leaves. And we're crawling forever. And we get to the top of the hill, and I stick my head up, and all of a sudden he goes, "I see you." And I was like, these guys aren't giving up. So we had to snipe all the way through the swamp like Rambo, you know, and it's mucky, stinky swamp. And I come out through my buddy's backyard, and we had to take freezing cold water and hose ourselves down. And then we skipped across the road and got into the lake, and then we swam in the lake and got around to the other side, and had to walk all the way around them because there were cops everywhere we went. And then later on the next day we had to pick up the bikes, or that night we picked up the bikes, and then you'd sand your bike down and paint it. And then you'd just say, "I don't have a red bike, I got a black bike. It must have been somebody else." That's it.